face. Turn the page, just a Bennington. Every piece I outgrow builds the strength I never knew to break through. I can start again. Now I know. Every time I hit the ground, I still grow. I can start again, loud and clear. Even when I lose it all, I'm still here. I'm still here. It changes the way they talk, the way they look at you now, yeah. Every time I tried to say I had a plan, every time they laughed instead of understand, every moment when they said slow down, like ambition only made them frown. Every comment saying be realistic, every label saying unrealistic. Every time I tried to build my lane, they reduced the vision to a game. Every doubt they place inside my mind, every reason telling me rewind. Every warning I should play it safe, while I'm trying hard to find my place. Every second that I pushed ahead, they predicted failure instead. Every step I took alone built the strength I finally showed. Every voice that said I'd fall, now they're watching after all. Every word they threw away comes back louder today. Now they know my name, but everything's the same. Every doubt they used to say still echoes anyway. Now they say they believe, but I remember everything. Every silence, every laugh, every moment in the past. Every message suddenly supportive, every compliment now informative. Every person trying to explain, they were always in my lane. Every story slightly rearranged, every memory slightly changed. Every claim that they knew I'd rise feels like another disguise. Every handshake feeling new, every person saying they always knew. Every word they try to send, trying hard to be my friend. Funny how success rewrites the scene, funny how respect suddenly appears, funny how the crowd gets loud only when you stand above the crowd. Every voice that said I'd fall, now they're watching after all. Every word they threw away comes back louder today. Now they know my name, but everything's the same. Every doubt they used to say still echoes anyway. Now they say they believe, but I remember everything. Every silence, every laugh, every moment in the past. Every step when I was alone, every risk I took unknown. Every time I kept the flame, even when they mocked the aim. Every moment standing tall after every painful fall. Every scar reminds me now how I made it here somehow. Every doubt that built the drive, every night I stayed alive. Every word they tried to break only made the pressure wake. Every laugh that filled the room, every prediction of my doom. Now the same ones turn around, trying hard to share the crown. Now they know my name, but I survived the game. Every doubt that tried Inside my head, it tells me I am better off dead. I try to speak, the words get lost. I pay the price, I count the cost. I walk the line between fear and hope, trying to find a place to cope. Every move feels like a test, every breath inside a quest. I'll stare wide until I try to stand the weight of doubt. Pulls my hand, every path I take feels unclear. I face the night, I face the fear. Silent revolt, I'll find my way. Every step I take clears the gray. I tried to bend, I tried to fight, but I keep moving through the night. Every thought inside, every choice I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the past clouds my mind, I'll push ahead, leave fear behind. Faces blurred, they do not see the war I fight inside of me. I climb the walls I built on pain, looking for sunlight after rain. I've given all, I've tried my best, yet every step feels like a test. Every road I choose, every path I take leads me closer to what I make. I try to rise, I try to stand the weight of doubt. Pulls my hand, every path I take feels unclear. I face the night, I face the fear. Silent revolt, I'll find my way. Every step I take clears the gray. I try to bend, I try to fight, but I'll keep moving through the night. Every thought inside, every choice I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the past clouds my mind, I'll push ahead, leave fear behind. I won't let doubt control my pace. I'll face the fear, I'll claim my space. I found my strength, I found my line. Step by step, reclaiming mine. Silent revolt, I'll find my way. Every step I take clears the gray. I tried to bend, I tried to fight, but I'll keep moving through the night. Every thought inside, every choice I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the past clouds my mind, I'll push ahead, leave fear behind. Leave fear behind. The night fades, the dawn appears. I leave behind all doubts and fears. Every scar, every shadow part, I'll step ahead. I claim my heart. speak, I try my voice, but shadows linger, I can't ignore. My night only locks the door. Shifting tides, I'll find my way. Every step I take, a brand new day. I try to bend I try to speak, I try my voice, but shadows linger, I can't ignore. Monotony locks the door. Shifting tides, I'll find my way. Every step I take, a brand new day. I try to bend, I try to fight, but now I'll stand, I'll make it right. Routine define my mind. I'll find the gaps, leave fear behind. I found my pace, I found my line. I'll keep moving forward step by step, time by time. Shifting tides, I'll find my way. Every step I take, a brand new day. I try to bend, I try to fight, but now I'll stand, I'll make it right. Same words to say. I give my all, but it's never enough. Every step I take just feels too tough. I try to show them, I try to prove, but nothing moves, nothing improves. Every effort fades in the air like no one's listening, no one cares. I work late nights, I keep awake, hoping somehow it'll give me a break. But every wall I try to climb pushes me back, steals my time. I can't keep holding on, feels like everything's gone wrong, and every step I try to show slips away. I don't know. I tried so hard and in the end, it doesn't even matter, it won't bend. I gave my all, but here I stand. Everything's slipping right through my hands. Every move, every choice I made seems to vanish, starts to fade, and every dream I held so tight crumbles slowly out of sight. Yeah, I speak my mind, but no one hears. Every word drowned in their fears. I try to learn, I try to grow, but nothing ever seems to show. I reach for help, I reach for trust, but my voice turns into dust, and every wall I try to break leaves another mark, another ache. I keep pushing, I keep the pace, but the world moves at a different race, and every door I try to open wide slam shut, no place to hide. I can't keep holding on, feels like everything's gone wrong, and every step I try to show slips away. I don't know. I tried so hard and in the end, it doesn't even matter, it won't bend. I gave my all, but here I stand. Everything's slipping right through my hands. Every move, every choice I made seems to vanish, starts to fade, and every dream I held so tight crumbles slowly out of sight. I know I can't control it all, but the weight still makes me fall. Every failure, every night carves a mark, steals my fight. I gave my best, I ran my race, but somehow I can't find my place. Every step, every word I spoke feels like a chain of broken hope. The weight is breaking me, but I won't let it win. I feel the chains around my inside my head. Every promise felt so real, every lie I couldn't feel. Now the silence feels so loud, like a storm inside the crowd. Every shadow looks the same, every memory speaks your name. Every memory speaks your name. Yeah, I remember every second that I trusted your voice. Every moment in the past like I never had a choice. Every truth that you told was a mask in disguise. Every look in your eyes just a layer of lies. I kept walking through the fire thinking we were the same, but the trust that I built was a dangerous game. Every step that we took, now we're cracking the ground. Every word that you spoke just spinning me around. I was blind to the signs that were right in my face. Every lie that you left like a permanent trace. Now the truth in the dark cutting deep like a blade, and the trust that I gave slowly starting to fade. Every word that you broke, every promise you stole, every memory burned in the past. Now the silence is cold, and the truth takes control. I gave you my trust, but you let it die. Every word was just another disguise. I gave you my heart, but you tore it apart. Now the shadows of you are tearing my heart. I'm screaming your name, but it's lost in the past. All the love that we had wasn't meant to last. Look, every picture in my mind slowly falling apart. Every memory we made like a crack in the heart. Every moment that I gave, now a lesson in pain. Every tear that I cried falling down like rain. I kept replaying every word that you said, trying to find if the truth was ever there. But the deeper I dig through the lies in the past, the more I realize it was never built to last. Every promise you made, now dust in the wind. Every fight that we had, just proof of the end. And the voice in my head keeps asking again, why the hell did I trust you back then? Every scar that remains, every echo of pain, every memory fading away. But the truth that I see finally setting me free. I gave you my trust, but you let it die. Every word was just another disguise. I gave you my heart, but you tore it apart. Now the shadows of you are tearing my heart. I'm screaming your name, but it's lost in the past. All the love that we had wasn't meant inside of me. I walk through walls of my own fear. Every shadow whispers clear. The past I carry, every weight, every memory dictates my step. I try to rise, I try to breathe, but chases down won't let me leave. Every path I take feels wrong. I fight inside where I belong. Silent echoes, I hear my pain. Every step I take feels in vain. I try to fight, I try to stand, but fear is holding my own hand. Every thought inside, every move I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the dark surrounds my mind, I'll take my steps, leave none behind. Faces blur, they do not care. The weight I feel is hard to bear. I climb the walls I built on fear, looking for a way to disappear. I try to speak, I try to show the hidden scars they'll never know. Every road I take, every choice I make leads me closer to a break. I try to rise, I try to breathe, but chains of doubt won't let me leave. Every path I take feels wrong. I fight inside where I belong. Silent echoes, I hear my pain. Every step I take feels in vain. I try to fight, I try to stand, but fear is holding my own hand. Every thought inside, every move I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the dark surrounds my mind, I'll take my steps, leave none behind. I won't let the fear define my pace. I'll face the hurt, I'll claim my space. I found my line, I found my way, step by step through night and day. Silent echoes, I hear my pain. Every step I take feels in vain. I try to fight, I try to stand, but fear is holding my own hand. Every thought inside, every move I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the dark surrounds my mind, I'll take my steps, leave none behind. The echoes fade, the night recedes. I find my steps, I plant my seeds. Every shadow, every silent part, I walk ahead, reclaim our heart. Climb by. I pass the street where we used to meet. Nothing looks different, but somehow everything feels changed. We used to talk about everything. Now we don't talk at all. Yeah. We were sitting on the same old steps, talking about dreams we hadn't reached yet, saying one day we'd figure it out. Two kids with nothing but plans and doubt. Late night conversations on the phone, laughing like we'd never be alone. Every problem felt a little small because we were facing them together through it all. We had jokes nobody else would know, stories only we could show. Every memory locked in place, like time would never change our space. But life moved faster than you expect. Paths begin to disconnect. You blink once and the distance grows, and suddenly nobody really knows. We didn't fall. up one day, but I didn't know what to say. So I stared at the screen for a while, thinking about every brief forgotten mile, all the plans that we used to make, every risk we said we'd take, every promise we'd stay the same, even if the whole world changed. Now you're living somewhere new, different circle, different view, different stories filling up your days, while I'm stuck in familiar ways. Not angry, not even mad, just thinking about what we had, how something struck and slowly fade without a single move being made. We didn't break, we didn't fall, time just quietly changed it all. Now we're walking on different roads, different lives and different loads. Used to talk every single day, now there's nothing left to say. No big ending, no goodbye, just silence passing by. Two people who once knew it all, now strangers when we call. Sometimes I wonder if you think about those days, or if the memories faded when life pulled us away. Yeah, maybe that's just how life goes, people drifting down separate roads. Not every story ends in pain, some just slowly rearrange. Maybe we both did what we had to do, built templates for life that pulled us through, and somewhere in those growing years we traded laughter for new fears. But I still remember every joke, every promise that we spoke, every night we stayed awake, talking about the moves we'd make. And even if the distance grew, those memories still feel true. We're still walking different roads, different lives and different loads, but the years we shared back then still mean more than we can pretend. No big ending, no goodbye, just time passing by. Two people who once knew it all, still remembering it all. If we ever cross again, maybe we'll laugh like we did back then, like the distance never came, and nothing ever changed. I trusted every word, I believed every promise. Now everything feels different. Started out simple with a handshake deal, every lap between us used to feel real, every plan we made felt solid and clear, never thought the truth was hiding right here. Every conversation filled with loyalty, every moment building what I thought was family, every late talk about what we'd achieved never crossed my mind. You try to deceive, every step we took was side by side, every doubt I buried deep inside, every warning voice I chose to ignore. Now the truth is louder than before, every little detail starting to align, every hidden motive showing over time, every story you told changing shape. Now I see the truth you try to escape. Every memory feels unreal, every moment surfaced out. Every action building up the doubt. Every piece of proof stacking tall until the now started to fall. Every moment I defended you. Every time I said the rumors weren't true. Every argument I tried to fight. Now it all connects in the light. Every lie wrapped in friendly tone. Every hidden message in your phone. Every quiet pause in your speech now explains the distance you reach. People saying I should move along, but betrayal sticks deeper than wrong. When the person standing in your trust turns a loyalty into doubt. Every memory feels unreal. Every moment I try to reveal how the trust that I gave away turned into something I betrayed. Trust is broken and I feel the weight. And I feel the weight. Every promise came too late. Every word that you once said echoes louder in my head. Trust is broken, I can finally see who you turned out to be. Every truth you try to hide, standing clear in front of my eyes. Every story that we shared, every vision that we carried, every laugh that felt sincere now dissolves when truth appears. Every second that we stood, thinking everything was good. Every moment now reveals how betrayal really feels. Every memory turning cold, every truth finally told. Every mask beginning to fall, leaving nothing left at all. Every promise losing meaning, every fake smile I'm now seeing. Every second proving me right about the instinct I tried to fight. Trust is broken, but I stand, learning more than I had planned. Every scar reminded me not every bond is loyalty. Trust is broken, but I'm free from the lie you tried to peer it in. Inside my head, telling me what should be said. Laugh of fear, not there. And like everything is fair, agree even when I know that the answer should be no. Small edits, subtle shifts, trading truth for easy scripts. Bit by bit, the edges fade. Every choice I never made. Funny thing about the game, when tension rising. I carry burdens no one sees. Every word I say gets caught in disease. I try to fix, I try to explain, but my efforts vanish in the pain. I walk alone, I face my doubt. Every path I take feels burned out. I give my all, I stand so tall, yet everything I touch begins to fall. I can't erase the past, the killer rain so vast. I try to rise, I try to fight, but nothing seems to feel right. I'm shattered inside, I can't pretend, but now I'll find a way to mend. I try to hide, I try to break, but I'll fight for my own sake. Every step I take, every move I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the world tries to erase, I'll stand my ground, I'll take my place. I'll stand my ground, I'll take my place. I face the nights alone and cold. Every secret I kept, every story untold. I climb the walls, I fight my mind, searching for the peace I need to find. I've given all, I've run my race. Still I see shadows in every space. Every door I try, every path I see can't shake the weight inside of me. I can't escape this pain, it hits like acid rain. I try to rise, I try to show, but the chains won't let me go. I'm shattered inside, I can't pretend, but now I'll find a way to mend. I try to hide, I try to break, but I'll fight for my own sake. Every step I take, every move I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the world tries to erase, I'll stand my ground, I'll take my place. I'll take my place. I won't let guilt define my way. I'll break the chains and face the day. I found my strength, I found my voice. I'll keep on moving, I make my choice. I'm done hiding, I'll rise above. No more chains, no more doubt. I'm shattered inside, I can't pretend, but now I'll find a way to mend. I try to hide, I try to break, but I'll fight for my own sake. Every step I take, every word I say will break the chains and find my way. Even if the world turns away, I'll stand my ground, I'll I'm standing now. I'm standing now. I'm standing now. I won't fade. I see a stranger in the glass tonight, a shadow wearing my face. Every answer I tried to write was slowly erased. The silence echoes in empty rooms where my confidence used to live. Now every breath feels hard to move, with nothing left to give. On every day feels like I'm stuck in rewind, running through a maze inside my mind. Every reflection looking back at me, like a ghost of the person I used to be. I try to follow every rule they made, every expectation carefully obeyed. But the louder the crowd tried to define, the more I felt like I was losing mine. Another voice telling me who to become, another road that I was supposed to run. But every step felt heavier than before, like dragging chains across the floor. I'm searching through the noise of the world outside, trying to find the truth I try to hide. Every scar in the past left a clue, but the path to myself never came into view. I was drowning in the sound of everyone but me, trying to break the ground where my voice could be. I'm staring at a faded mirror, trying to see myself clearer. Every piece of who I was before is scattered on the floor. I'm reaching through the shattered glass, trying to escape the past. If the truth is buried deep inside, then why does it feel like I have to hide? Listen, yo, every doubt echoing inside my skull, every moment where the pressure pulled, telling me the dream was unrealistic, but the fear inside was more ballistic. Every label that they tried to write, every shadow standing in my light, every moment that I tried to bend only pushed me closer to the end. I was living like a copy of a copy, every movement feeling sloppy, every step like walking someone else's lane, every breath filled up with borrowed pain. But somewhere in the chaos and confusion, past the noise and past illusion, a quiet whisper started breaking through, saying maybe I still belong to you. The voice inside the silence, the spark inside the gray. Maybe all this violence was clearing out the way. I'm staring at a faded mirror, trying to see myself clearer. Every piece of who I was before is scattered on the floor. I'm reaching through the shattered glass, trying to escape the past. If the truth is buried deep inside, then tonight I refuse to hide. I won't disappear, I won't fade away. Every scar I carry is the price I paid. If the world can't see what I'm meant to be, then I'll build a fire from the doubt in me. Yeah, now the dust starts settling in the air, and I realize the fear was never fair. Every chain that I thought I had to wear was only made from someone else's stare. I'm rewriting every rule I knew, breaking every line they drew. Every step forward feels brand new, like the sky just opened into view. Yeah, yeah, the mirror doesn't scare me anymore. I see the strength behind the war. Every battle that I fought alone was building something made of stone. Now the voice in my chest gets louder, the doubt gets weaker, the will gets prouder, and the person staring back at me tonight finally looks ready for the fight. I'm rising from the shattered mirror, now the vision's getting clearer. Every piece of who I lost before is stronger than before. I'm standing where the fear was past, no longer chained to the past. If the truth was buried deep inside, now it's something I can't deny. Now it's something I can't deny. The mirror shows a different face, not the one that ran the race, but the one who learned to stand alone and finally claim a life his own. they can't see my smile. I'm invisible, fading away. No one notices what I say. I try to fit, I try to bend, but nothing seems to ever end. Every step I take, every word I show falls apart, they'll never know. And every dream I try to chase feels lost forever in this place. I write my thoughts, keep them inside, hoping someone will see the side. Every task, every lonely fight feels like I'm hidden out of sight. I've given all, I've run my race, but I feel lost in this place. Every wall I try to climb turns to chains, steals my time. Friends move on, I stay behind, trying to find where I belong in mine. Every door I open slams closed. I'm stuck, I'm trapped, they never know. I can't escape this weight, every step too late. I try to show my face, but they can't see my space. I'm invisible, fading away. No one notices what I say. I try to fit, I try to bend, but nothing seems to ever end. Every step I take, every word I show falls apart, they'll never know. And every dream I try to chase feels lost forever in this place. I've stayed silent, hiding my voice, trying to be strong, had no choice. Every failure, every fight leaves a mark inside tonight. I ran my race, gave my best, but still I feel like less than rest. In the crowd I'm all alone, struggling to be known. I can't be seen, I can't be heard. Every voice I have feels absurd, but I'll rise, I'll fight, even if the world blocks my light. I'm invisible, but I won't stay. I'll find my voice, I'll find my way. I try to fit, I try to bend, but I'll keep fighting till the end. Every step I take, every word I say will break the chains and find my way. Even if the world turns away, I'll stand my ground, I'll stay. I'll stay. I'm invisible, but I'm standing. I'm invisible.